Hi guys, your diet can have a terrible impact on your sleep. Today we'll see exactly what to eat and when to eat for dinner to optimize your overall sleep quality and to fall asleep faster. Let's get straight into it. Firstly, what to eat. It has been suggested by science that the best meal to eat for dinner is a high-carb meal. Simply because carbs are rich in tryptophan, and tryptophan makes you produce more melatonin, the hormone involved in sleepiness, right? So after eating a meal, if there's a lot of carbs, you naturally feel more sleepy. Besides, it has been proven that when you eat a high-carb dinner, then at night you have more REM sleep, right? The REM sleep is the part of the sleep that is associated with muscular recovery, so it's extremely important. Now for fats, don't eat too much fats, simply because fats are harder to digest, right? In 1 gram of fat, you have 9 kilocalories, while in 1 gram of proteins or in 1 gram of carbs, you only have 4 kilocalories. So you see there's a huge difference. And that's why carbs and proteins are way easier to digest than fats. So don't eat too much fats, otherwise you're gonna have digestive issues. Feeling bloated around bedtime is one of the worst thing that can happen to you. Well, we're going to talk about that later. And for protein, finally, there's no specific indications, right? Just eat a regular amount of protein like you normally do and you're going to be just fine. Now you may be thinking that there's a magic ingredient, a magic food that can help you to fall asleep faster and to improve your overall sleep quality, right? And actually there are some foods that have been proven to enhance your sleep quality, right? The most common ones are grapes, kiwifruits and cherries. Those foods, those 3 fruits, can improve the way you sleep at night. Now it's just like supplements, there's no magic. It's not because you take a fruit, you take a kiwi before going to bed, that suddenly you're gonna feel naturally tired, you're gonna fall asleep faster and you're gonna have an amazing night's sleep. It's just like supplements, right? There's no magic, but it's something that can help you. And by the way, for supplements, the best supplement you could take to optimize your sleep quality is magnesium. Magnesium is the cheapest, one of the most effective and one of the most studied supplements on the market. So if you can afford it, it's definitely worth buying magnesium and taking it daily. And now, when to eat. That's also extremely important. That's probably more important than what you eat, right? You should try to finish dinner, to finish your last meal of the day at least 2 hours before bedtime. Because like I told you earlier, being in full digestion or having digestive troubles is one of the worst things that can happen to you if you want to optimize your sleep quality. And indeed, when you're digesting, especially after a big meal, your heart rate increases, you're actually sending blood to your gut to aid digestion, and your body temperature increases, right? Because you're burning calories. It actually takes calories to digest food. But to fall asleep, physiologically, you need your heart rate and your body temperature to be lower than baseline, all right? So from a physiological perspective, it's definitely not a great idea to be in full digestion when trying to fall asleep. And Elon Musk says it now. Elon Musk is not a sleep expert, but he's one of the busiest man if not the busiest man on earth, and pretty obviously he doesn't get that much sleep in. But the few hours of sleep he gets each night must be high quality because he needs to be mentally sharp, accurate on the day. And he says that something that helps him to have high quality sleep is that he stops eating and drinking at least 2 to 3 hours before going to bed. Personally, the best night's sleep I've had are when I stopped eating 3 or even 4 hours before going to bed, right? The earlier you finish your last meal of the day, the better. Otherwise, it's gonna mess up your sleep quality. So to recap, what to eat? You need to eat a high carb meal, not so much fats, and with a regular amount of proteins. If you want, you can eat cherries, grapes, or kiwis. Those foods can help, but there's no magic. For supplements, magnesium is probably the best supplement to take on the market and one of the cheapest one. And when to eat, you need to eat at least 2 hours before going to bed. That's extremely important, all right? Now, I hope this video helped you. If it did, you can leave a like, subscribe to my channel as well, click the bell button, and I'll see you next time.